Today, our last two teams are fighting for a place in history to hoist this trophy. So let's introduce our first team. It's PRX! The rookie, Batman! On the up, something! The Sentinel, the Flex Master, Forsaken! And your duelist, and Coach, and representing EMEA, the organization that's been here since the beginning and a former Masters winner, let's introduce FNATIC! Your Flex Chronicle! Your star rookie, the IGL Buster! The Sentinel, oh fuck yeah! Last hope, it's Trashies! And Coach Milan!
It's been over 700 days since
all the way to the finals. The question now is only if they can get their first trophy.
And as we take a look at the Open Map Select, we see that
these two
advantage
teams have been there practically from the start. So for these guys to be a part of this moment, but also to be facing each other on the stage like this, Mimi, in such a fashion, it really is something else.
It's truly special. Crashies as well. He was there at the beginning, always one of the best with Optic back in the day. Didn't think he'd have an opportunity to even play in Tier 1 again after how things went with NRG. Signs with FNATIC, moves to Europe, and now back on another Masters stage at another Grand Finals with a completely new roster.
And you know what's really impressive about this FNATIC team for me, Bea?
His run through Valorant is also alpha. The way that he controls mid on this map, if he is able to make a difference from map 1, it is not a good prediction for
Strong claim
PRX.
as best of all time up against the best team that's never won. And there are many squads out there that would love to have as many chances as PRX have had at a trophy. And PRX, every time it seems to slip through their grasp. To lose there in the middle between these two teams. Managed to navigate all of that post-plant util. And the squeeze really came down onto something. He had to hold two players off the flank and then got caught by that recon. Crashies with a very important round.
Nice! Come on, then! Come on! Bring me the...
And the Viper Orb set up there for the retakers for orb maximization, playing to slowly contact into areas and try to figure out what this FNATIC defense looks like. The more you contact, the more importantly people like one of which is Kayak is feeling confident enough to go for that kind of play in round 3. This is a rookie player coming in, having just won Ascension. He's played fantastically inside EMEA in stage 1. But to be able to do that in your first global event, in your first grand finals, that is confident. That's what you need, but they're still down 0 and 4. Interesting moment in that. Boaster threw a counter paranoia to try to keep players back in market. Pac-Man just ran through, just kept running forwards. Living and breathing by the W Gaming, and it did put Boaster and Crashies in a tough spot that Alpha had to recover.
Come on, let's go.
Nice to see the PRX have got what it takes when there's ults on the board. Slight mechanical error there for Kayak at the very beginning. Had a shot actually on the Divide. I think he caught him dead to rights, but just got off the angle at the wrong moment. Chose to scope back up, and that cost him his life.
Dude, it's
And
so
now
easy,
Kayak's-
mate. Come on.
And so back-to-back rounds. That shot too, instantly denying the Neon ultimate. Creating space for the res.
Too easy, man. Too easy,
They
guys.
catch
Come on.
FNATIC off guard.
That's the thing with PRX though. In reaching new heights, an evolution for this team now.
Unavoidable. One enemy
A little bit
remaining.
more of that nuance that's available to them, the slower play.
With the Phantom, you see there the aim punch on something. And Alpha moves away thinking that he's already got the kill. His crosshair resetting onto the next target before even confirming that something had hit the deck. And after a 0-4 begin...
Omen kill.
I think it'd be fair to call them
Enemy
the fan
remaining.
favorites.
Oh yeah.
And that honestly was quite passive too from Kayak towards the end. I'd like to see him get back in that more confident way, although what he was doing in the mid-round was nice to be able to crack open B main. Alpha wins one hugely important duel against Jing, but couldn't overcome Divide, who's top of the scoreboard, 10 and 5. Inside, Kayak kind of whiffs a little bit in this opener, doesn't land a single bullet on Jing, and then Boaster chooses the worst time to drop from high ground to low ground. As this smoke dissipates, he's choosing to walk forwards, not accurate to hold that smoke as it leaves. The PRX players in a 3v5 that they turn around with a brilliant lurk play. Again, a great idea of what to do, a great call on it, found the perfect timing. Forsaken looks amazing here. He's even overtaken Divide. Man, going the way of FNATIC, but really very few rifle rounds. I mean, one, if you could even call the bonus round that in the first half,
Enemy remaining.
going the way of the EMEA team.
Did I kill you?
So we'll see if that trend comes as you put the spike down. They're going to be running back into sight, trying to deny you. Very coordinated with their utility as well, but fast-paced. So far in this
We are
tournament,
holding this, bro. We are defending now again.
even though something falls, Forsaken is not willing to give this up. Even with a drone in his face, he chooses to challenge, to fight,
One enemy remaining.
and then catches even a timing on
Don't mess with
Crashies.
me, bro! Don't mess with me, okay?
But FNATIC dealt with it. Maybe this is the kind of pace that they're more comfortable playing against. They were very ready for that peek from something. Onto Jing. Catches him in the side, utilizes his ultimate, and they realize there is a huge gap in the defense all the way up mid into Market and Boba.
One enemy remaining.
And they catch these players on the B side, separating them entirely
Dire
from those.
circumstance.
God, what a shot.
That's beautiful.
Barely sees a glimmer. And then the Kayak 1v2 afterwards is spectacular as well. Something doesn't get much of a chance there.
I
PRX
can.
earned in that first half. Offset now, FNATIC. There is no denying that resilience. They've showed it all tournament long.
One enemy remaining.
There's only a few teams in the history of VCT that have completed a lower bracket run.
In that situation, not only was the time against them, but something still had the Hunter's Fury in the back pocket too. Boaster going for the fake there and just completely whiffing the teleport. Mechanical error. Seen a couple of them today from a few players,
Enemy remaining.
and I think that showed their way back in. And I think so much of it is down to Forsaken. The space on the map that FNATIC want to try to take, it's impossible. Forsaken is everywhere.
Enemy remaining.
Forward to the other side and made them save through sheer aura. The anchor play is phenomenal from this guy so far.
Insane confidence. And all the smiles.
Real play from something. He's been struggling to hold on to these gaps in the map. He's got a really difficult job trying to hold on to mid. And here Divide gets overwhelmed by his stun, and something caught up, has to turn, pivot in a moment, and catches Chronicle. Almost made the magic happen. But still FNATIC, with that grit here, pushes to the climb in map 1.
So paranoia forwards already, PRX. Very fast play indeed.
That's it.
And the wall up, none the bloody wiser. It's a bloodbath in towards the bottom section. And Palmer now looking to try and put a stop to any of it. No more funny business. PRX. They want this first stepping stone and they want it bad.
The perfect time to pull out a set play like that. Leaves Chronicle and Crashies in a tough 2v4. Boxed in on sight. PRX, this first map feels just an inch away.
Viper's Pit offloaded. A blight onto the site that's given them that safety net. FNATIC trying to play through, but immediately it falls. And PRX take map number 1.
A gorgeous play, a perfect decision. The tactic, immaculate at the end. Alpha left wondering what the hell happened and where he was being shot from. That map was favored to PRX, but they ended it with style.
Big step in the way. GB and the analyst desk, of course, breaking it all down. You don't want to go anywhere.
Let's go, boys. Good job.